For us as players, you get frustrated, but you just try not to let that overcome, and you have to kind of fight through it and find a way to find the puck in the net, and thankfully we were able to yesterday.
What about Jagers? Do you think that one was going in?
Yeah, he had a good shot off. Definitely thought when he shot that through the defenseman that it was getting past the goaltender Crawford, but it just he's been snake bitten and hit the crossbar, but I don't think he's far off. He's going to be really good for us.
Who was angrier in the first intermission, Claude or you guys as players?
Claude came in a little bit later, but I think we were all equally upset about that first period, and definitely Claude let us know, and it was able for us to wake up, and also players were keeping each other accountable too, so it was good, and we weren't getting angry with ourselves. We were just making sure that we had to be better.
Yeah, when Gregory went out, obviously Claude's been juggling a lot of you guys now to try and find the right combination. What's that kind of been like as far as just trying to find chemistry with guys?
Yeah, I mean it's definitely something when you play with someone for so many years that you have to kind of adjust. And having Supi out, it has been slightly different, but hopefully we can try to find our game now and the other line as well, so that we can just kind of focus on that and not play too tense.
On the outside, it seems.
Goaltending when you won the cup 2 years ago. Can you compare what you're seeing right now to what you saw 2 years ago?
I mean, it's just kind of just the repeat performance in goaltending. I mean, they just when Timmy was here, he played over his head, and Tuukka, I think, had done just that. Every game he plays, if he has an off night, he responds, and I think that's huge into a superstar goaltender, and it's awesome that we have another guy like that.
Quite different how they play, though.
Yeah.
Very competitive, not traditional sort of physical league.
They are different.
But the competitiveness seems to be.
I mean, I think that's what makes both those goalies so elite, is that they have that competitiveness, no matter what the style is. But definitely with Tuukka being a little bit more calm back there and composed, he seems to be in control a lot. But Timmy was just as good.
Could you just talk about the chemistry you have on your current line with that?
Yeah, I mean, in the past I've played a little bit with Kells, a little bit more than Tyler, and I feel that I've kind of adjusted to a certain style with Kells, and I like playing that way as well. And Siggy brings a lot of speed, so for me, I'm glad that I'm able to keep up with him, and we were able to hold on to the puck, and I think that's important.
2 games in the series so far, 2 overtime games. 2 guys not known for scoring goals necessarily, getting winning goals. Is that what the series is now going to be? Do you think every game is going to come down to not the guys you usually turn to win hockey games, but other people?
Well, our top players are going to do what they can every night, and I think in the past it's shown that the biggest difference is the bottom 6. And, I think it's going to be huge for both teams, and especially us. We want to try to help out as much as we can, so that we don't put ourselves short.
Danny, how does the speed of this new line that you guys have put together work very well against Chicago?
I think with our speed, we were able to kind of force some pucks and turn them over, and I think it's going to be a huge goal for us to continue that for tomorrow.
And in addition to speed, there's a lot of physicality too. You guys, a lot more hits in the last couple of games. How are you guys using your brawn to beat the Hawks as well?
I mean, that's part of our game that we've been doing all year, and when we get away from that, we're not the same team, and we have to continue to play that type of style, because it's a big series, and we got to try to wear teams down.
How much did you think about that goal in the last 12 hours, Dan?
I mean, I thought about it a lot last night that it went in, but now I'm glad that I can just focus on tomorrow's game and play just as well.
When you make an in-game adjustment like that, how much of your job remains the same despite